up, team? Welcome to this week's episode. Special one though, because I'm joined by the legend, Brett Cap. What's up, dude? Welcome to the studio kitchen, man.
Of course, very much.
So, my man, I know a lot about you, just because we're boys.
Yeah, sure.
Tell my friends who you are.
Yes, I will. So, Dan's friends. Nice to meet you finally. It's been a while. We were just saying, I feel like I met this guy years ago and we've been friends for a minute, but it's nice to be here. Based out of LA right now. I'm in New York temporarily. Probably just for Dan, honestly, but I didn't want to tell him that because I don't want to boost his ego too much. But it's nice to be here. Thank you for having me, bro. This is a beautiful establishment you got, and I'm ready to cook some vegan food with you.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it. Today we're going to do a sweet potato jacket. Phenomenal for a Tuesday night. Top it off with a beautiful tomato sauce that you can all do at home. And we're also going to teach you guys how to do a vegan cashew cheese. So all this is something you can take away. And if you're not using the vegan cashew cheese for this dish, you're definitely going to use it for something else. So, you ready to get started, brother?
I'm ready. I just want to know, can we do this on a Wednesday night?
No, we totally, yeah, I'll allow it. The first thing you need to do is you need to preheat your oven, which we've done, about 420 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got here your sweet potato. Now you kind of want to have something, a good, palm size. It's got a bit of meat to it, as you can see. From there, dude, we're going to spike it. All right. You know what you love it? By spiking the actual sweet potato, what happens is, if you put it in the oven, it prevents it from exploding. Because if you actually, put it straight in, there's no way for the steam, which is occurring inside, to get out. It just explodes.
Right.
So by spiking all the way around, you create a really cool opportunity for it to prevent that from happening. Cool? So do the same thing on that one. Okay. So this is really simple. You simply spike it, put it into a baking tray or any form of sheet tray for that matter, and then you just put that in the oven as whole. You can put some salt on the bottom if you really want to, which is totally fine.
Do you use any oil for this, Dan?
This one, no.
Okay.
You can just have it straight as like this.
That's good.
We're going to create the oil. We're going to create the oil tastiness in the next part of the actual process. So that goes straight in, just like that, straight in the oven, and allow that to cook for about, I'd say 40, 45 minutes. And what you're looking for is that beautiful soft center. You can just push down your sweet potato and it'll be really mushy.
Now, can they do this with regular potatoes? Because you know how sometimes there's the Japanese yams are purple, like
yep.
they have to, so is there any type of certain sweet potato that they need to use for this, or is anything?
Great question, dude. No, you don't actually need to vary it too much. Sweet potatoes have more moisture, so they'll probably cook a little quicker than your white potatoes. Right? Yeah, I prefer sweet potatoes firstly because of the taste.
Right.
Secondly, because they are much better for you. The complex carbohydrates sustain you for longer. And when it comes to my philosophy on food, color always wins.
Of course.
The more food color naturally there is in something, the more abundance of micro, awesome nutrients there are.
Yeah, for sure.
From that, brother, what we're going to do here, we're going to get onto our sauce. Now, simply just by roasting, this is how simple it can be as well. So all we've done, man, is just chopped up some tomatoes.
I noticed you don't destem it or not even take the core out of it.
Because what's going to happen is we roast it's going to shrivel it up, so that's not going to be an issue. If it was, obviously just putting this through a salad, then yes. I'd take that off.
Cool. Spread it out so it evenly cooks, or
there
does it matter?
you go, that's exactly right, 100%. So we put that to the side. So we've also got here some garlic. Now dude, how's your garlic crushing ability?
Oh, I mean, I'm a crusher, bro.
Dude, you ready for this? So I'm just gonna, nice little soft. You wanna go all out, but that's gonna release some natural oils.
Yeah, I just can't wait to have the smell of garlic on my hand all day.
Oh man, that's good. The girls are gonna love that too.
Oh, all of them?
Yeah, why not?
This ring's gonna love me.
Yeah. So just grab all that, my man, and just straight over the top, just like that. Okay, and similarly to the tomatoes, dude, we're just gonna take the top off, take the bottom off, then we're just gonna have this beautiful basis support to work with so we can remove the actual shell. And you can use this stuff for stock if you wanted to.
Right.
And then I'm just gonna roughly chop this to the same size of the tomatoes. So now we're adding some olive oil, man.
This is your olive oil, right?
Yeah, it is, dude. So this is really cool. So this olive oil, for every bottle that we sell, we actually help feed some of City Harvest. So City Harvest is a organization that looks after some of the people who need it in New York City. So for every bottle we sell, we help feed those associated with City Harvest.
This guy's great.
Just doing my part. As a chef, you just want people to make sure they're happy, as you do with your recipes too.
Of course, bro.
So man, salt, olive oil over the top.
Now this is pink Himalayan sea salt. I see it's pink, so.
Yeah, man, it is. So this is actually interesting note. Himalayan salt it has 83 minerals in it, and but only if you get it from the right part of the Himalayas. Of course. So like, there's a very specific part where studies have been created. This one's actually it. From here, this is going straight into the oven. So let's do.
You can throw this in with the sweet potatoes?
Straight up, man.
Is it
yeah.
actually better to do that so the sweet potatoes can kind of absorb and all cook in the same thing?
You know what? It's not going to make too much of a difference because
Okay.
they're on different levels. If anything, it may slightly slow the procedure down
Because it's too much. Yeah.
Exactly. So just be mindful how your oven works. But if let's do a quick recap.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
A recap, let's do it.
Let's do it. So
Okay.
you have spiked the sweet potato, you put them in the oven,
Yeah.
you then chopped up tomatoes, onions and garlic, put them on a tray,
Drizzled with olive oil.
olive oil and salt in the oven. That's it so far. Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Let's talk about cashew cheese.
Oh, okay.
What?
Cashew cheese. So, guys, as you know, I've made an almond milk before on my channel. So I've showed you the process of keeping almonds in a certain liquid, blending them together, and then we strained it with a cloth, a cheesecloth.
There you go.
So I'm not sure if that's the way we're gonna be doing this, but this is, I've researched a lot of ways that you can make cashew cheese, but I'm excited to see how Dan shows me his way because I can already see it starting out the process that I would think. We have the cashew soak. If you're ever gonna get cashews though, guys, obviously we all know roasted and salted because that's pleasing to our tongues and our taste buds. You wanna have raw ones because those are gonna be the best for you. And honestly, like if you ever had a raw cashew, that is the way a cashew tastes. It's sweet and it's delicious by itself. So I would definitely recommend trying that, but definitely use that if you're gonna make any type of cashew sauce, cashew cheese, raw cashews, definitely the way to go.
Hashtag cap tips.
Cap tips. How long did you have them soaking for though?
Yeah, good question. Minimum 2 hours.
Okay.
Up to 4.
Okay.
And you can just do a massive batch if you want.
Like if you had more cashews, is it better to soak them longer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, actually, no, it wouldn't matter to be honest, man.
Wouldn't matter.
Because it's the same, ratio of water to solid.
So it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So
Okay.
from here, we're just going to take our cashews, which you can see have actually quite enlarged a little bit. So I had them a little bit smaller. They've soaked up some of that liquid.
Okay.
And from there, we're going to maintain
So you don't put it in with the water?
not all of
Okay,
it, because
cool.
we're going to add the liquid to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm just going to add a little bit to that.
Okay.
But also we're going to add this. This is coconut milk, so a really solid, good fat for you,
Oh,
but it
wow.
also helps cream it up. So this will help get like a nice creaminess to it. You can see that as I pour it out.
Oh, this is huge. I didn't even know that coconut milk was something that they should use.
Yeah, it's great, man. But this is where the game changer is. Have you seen this?
Of course, yeah, brag, nutritional yeast, right?
100%, man. So nutritional yeast is like for vegans or plant-based lovers. This is your like answer to that savory umami note, that
Right.
flavor we love in
Yeah.
hummus and cheese,
Sure.
a lot of those kind of things. So just gonna add a good hit.
And it's got protein in it too. which I like.
Exactly, exactly. So it's really good. This is where I add a bit of our own Himalayan salt here. Just a little bit of that in there. You get a bit in from this as well, so you
Right.
don't need to add too much.
No garlic in here, huh?
No garlic, my man. We're gonna have plenty of that already
Sad day,
in the
sad day.
We can if you want. I feel like
You know,
it's
no, it's okay. We got the garlic.
So man, and it's as simple as that. So you got a few ingredients in there.
So we got the soaked cashews, we got the nutritional yeast, some salt, and some coconut milk. Canned
100%.
coconut milk.
Okay, my man.
That's it.
So you can see this creamy goodness.
Yes.
Partly because of the good coconut fat. Guys, just take a look at that. You can see that inside. Dude, take a taste.
Sure.
Look at that. Ooh, get that into you. Thoughts? Does it need more salt? Does it need more seasoning? Oh, that's quite sweet, isn't it?
It is sweet, but that's good.
Add more salt. Here's the thing, guys, when it comes to seasoning, salt brings out the natural flavor of things. You're not looking to taste for salt. That's what you're looking for, the natural flavor of, say, a tomato to come out nice and bright. Keep that cheese aside. That's on. And whilst that's going to do its thing, it's time to get out our jackets.
Yes.
See this, man? See that?
Yes.
That's soft. That's what you're looking for.
Right.
So simple. Look at that beautiful char. These seeds are just lovely. This is like looking at tomatoes right now. This is like Italy.
And we're right next to Little Italy too, so it just
Right?
works out.
It just
with
makes
theme.
so much sense.
I really wish you guys could. I wish there was like a smell option on the video in
I
YouTube.
want to do
So you
Smell-O-Vision subscription, dude.
Yeah.
I've said that so many
Smell-O-Vision
times.
subscriptions.
All right, my man. It's time to, yeah, you freeze frame for me. It's time to actually blitz up our goodies, yeah? So here we have our goodies. As we saw before, nice and beautiful and roasted. This is what you're looking for. So this took about 45 minutes. So you're looking for a nice golden edge. So soft in the center, golden edge. That means you're gonna get a really nice sauce, but it's gonna have a good char, deep flavor to it.
Really like that.
Cool?
Yeah.
So just using the spatula, dude, you just wanna toss this in here for me. Show us your serving skills right here. Nice. Let's put this on. Charge this bad boy. All right, my man.
Good, man.
Yes. All right, where's your spoon? Yes. No. So
Spoon?
Taste it first, though.
Oh,
Get it.
cool.
So there you go, team. Nice paste-like. Boom.
I want to use this as like a sauce.
Dude, that's what it is.
Like literally over like pasta.
Anything,
and stuff.
pasta, you know, quinoa, anything.
It's like a soup. It's almost gonna be like a tomato soup. If
Exactly.
You want a little water.
So that's the thing, guys. So like we've taken tomatoes, onions, garlic, roasted them with olive oil and salt, and that's what we've created. Now, if you wanted to make this more of a soup, obviously what do you add?
Liquid.
Exactly.
Well, it depends on what you'd want.
Yeah, it could be like a veggie stock though, like just
Okay,
simple
cool.
veggie stock, or you can just add your own water to it to be honest to thin it out. And like that's how simple cooking can be. Now this can be used across a number of things. You mentioned pasta. You can have it on top of anything, like you can have taco sauce, anything like that. So we'll take one of these lovely jacket ladies. I'm just gonna show you something here, Brett. You ready for this? I'm gonna slightly peel, and you're gonna squeeze and push. And that is what we call money right there. Now here's the fun part. Let's get our spoon on. Okay, so we've got our beautiful sauce, which we're not going shy on. My man, let's do the honors of the cheese.
All right, friend.
All right, let's get on top. Any Italian style situation without a bit of olive oil, just on top. Just offset that goodness. Ow! There you go, team. So this is a really simple Tuesday night plant-based meal for you guys to work on. So we have 3 elements here, all super easy. You can find the ingredients down here along with the method. If you like us, give it a thumbs up. If you want to comment on how good looking Brett is and how easy this dish is, comment down below. But of course, guys, make sure you head over to all of his channels. It's Brett Cat, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter.
Twitter, yes sir.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
And you'll be seeing a lot more of this going on. We're boys, so we like to hang out. We'll catch you next week for another epic episode, and of course, you'll be seeing Brett a lot too. Check your team.
Later, guys.
Fist bump.